Welcome, my future explorers. We are live at Expo 2020 and my name is Danielle and I'm your host back again for today's episode. This is episode 89, Dubai Cares and Liberia Pavilions. And there'll also be a little something extra in there as well, as always. So just to remind you that this is a live stream, gameplay, interactive show. So that means I need you to be involved throughout the whole episode. Let me know where you are. Where are you watching from? Let me know your thoughts, your questions, what you want me to do. If you want to dare me to do something, let me know because we want to hear from you. Because every time your chat is featured, you are going to earn points. And for every 100 points that we earn together, that we are going to plant a seed of change, which is going to be pledged at the end of the episode. Okay, how amazing is that? That we're going to help with some of those carbon offset causes, okay, that are very, very important. So I'm currently in the Opportunity District, okay, and we're going on a whirlwind tour of Africa and the Middle East. Plus we'll learn about Dubai and how it's helping the world's youngest citizens take charge of their future. And like I said, we'll no doubt get time for a little snack on that journey as well. We know I love the food adventures. Just call me the food connoisseur. Okay, so I'm currently very close to my first place on this journey. Okay, I'm right outside Dubai Cares Pavilion and we've got lots to learn. I want to know what it's all about and maybe we can even help. Let me just look at the comments as I make my way over. We have Jacqueline in Boston, Mary in the Philippines, the Geek Publican in Cape Coral. Oh, amazing, Puerto Rico. So many different people from all over the world. How exciting. Welcome to the show. So I'm right outside of Dubai Cares and I've got my first guest speaker waiting and ready for me. Hello, Purindira. Come on down. Okay, I'll make my way over and I am here with Mada at the Dubai Cares Pavilion. Hi, we're so excited to meet you.
Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for visiting our pavilion. Let's go in.
Excited, yes. Let's get inside. I'm sure there's lots to learn. And this is the logo, isn't it, of the pavilion? Really colourful.
Oh yes, it's a bright logo representing helping hands around the 5 continents that Dubai Cares works at. Welcome, please.
Okay, great. So, just let us know what exactly is Dubai Cares then, because we might not be sure what exactly the cause and organisation is.
Sure. So Dubai Cares is a non-government organization, or also known as an NGO, that works towards providing children and youth around the world to access to quality education. We work in over 60 countries in 5 different continents, and with the support of our partners, we've managed to reach over 21 million children and youth around the world.
Wow, that is a lot of children. Really impressive. So just to let you know, before we enter inside further into the pavilion, we have people watching from all over the world. Philippines, I just saw someone come up from Boston, Jacqueline. We have Poland, Kalina in Nigeria, and also people watching in Dubai. So you'll get to see Dubai as Pavilion and maybe you'll come down yourself and check it out.
Absolutely, please do. Thanks.
So I see it says here, the future is human.
Yes, so this is the theme of the Dubai Cares Pavilion, the future is human, and it talks about really the work that Dubai Cares do in building the development of human capital. You know, technology is taking over our world today. It really alters the way that we interact with each other, the way that we learn, the way that we work, and we need to bring the focus back to humans and not technology taking over the world. And this is what Dubai Cares does. It's all about human and building the skills of people around the world.
Great, that seems really exciting. I can't help but notice this door and it says, warning, we want to get inside. Let's go and have a look.
Let's go. I'm going to be showing you an inspirational video about education around the world and the work of Dubai Cares. So welcome.
Fantastic. We always love these immersive experiences and I can't also help but notice that book. That looks magical. So what do we have here just to let us know how to start into this?
So what we have here is an illustration of what you're going to see in the video. The video talks about education in the UAE in the past, what it's looking like now, and what Dubai Cares is doing in transforming education globally. So I'm so excited for you all to watch the video.
Okay, so I'm going to take a seat next to you, and guys, it is time to now watch this video, which I'm sure is going to be very exciting. So let's all take a watch.
This is the city of hope and dreams. You will see people. It has always been the people behind it all. The Bedouins, the fishermen, the tradesmen, and the pearl divers. That's how it started right here in Dubai. A young city with a story, built on ambition and trust. Education, education, education a must. That's what helped build villages, cities, and a nation. Sheikh Zayed, our founding father, knew that the answer was education. You see, he believed that the more educated we are, the further we will go. People thrive on education, from education to exploration to integration to modernization and to destination. It wasn't enough to educate the people, the benefits can be shared by all people, those near and those far. The people of Dubai believed that for the world to succeed, education has to be the main building block. A philosophy passed on to the people by a visionary leader, spreading hope for this movement to succeed. $480 million in 8 weeks. That was enough to get started. Yet, Sheikh Mohammed doubled it. A brighter future for people. That's what he has imparted. This was a movement the likes of which the world has never seen. But we dared, and by doing so, we told the world that Dubai cares. Dubai cares. That's the result of this philanthropic movement. Dubai cares. Fundraising, ensuring inclusive and quality education for all, helping millions of children and youth around 4 continents. With teachers, books, food, water, and sanitization to bring around change. This is education for them, for their communities, for the future. Because you too are part of what we do. A legacy we're keeping true. Giving kids the best start in life will prepare the youth for the future. The why we came to be and other things you'll see. Like early childhood development, preparing the youth, because there's nothing as important as the future of all. All that matters is where you're going, not where you've been. The future is human, and education commits us from within.
The future is human. Wow, wasn't that a fabulous video, everybody? I can see lots of you getting your comments in. Thank you, Mana, for that. We really love that video. And we have lots of people saying how much they loved it. Karunda says amazing. And Khalid says amazing information. Yes, it was a really exciting video. Beautiful, says Karunda. Okay, so let's carry on out and see what else we can explore.
So welcome to the Dubai Cares Achievement Zones. Here we have 3 main walls that talks about all the brilliant work that Dubai Cares is doing around the world. So let me start with the first wall here, which is access to education. Now, I don't know how many of you know that there are millions of children around the world that don't get the opportunity to even go to school. So Dubai Cares tries to change that by building programs that try to stop that. So that includes building and construction of schools and classrooms, focusing on the health and nutrition of the child by providing school feeding meals that encourage students to go to school, encourages their families to send their children to school. We focus a lot on access to clean and sanitary water. We build separate toilets for girls and boys, which is a huge barrier in a lot of countries. So Dubai Cares works in a holistic way to ensure that we promote education globally.
Okay, that's great. So much work happening, which is so amazing to hear. And we have lots of people loving this pavilion. Isam says, great pavilion, hi from New York City. And we also have people in Indonesia, Nepal. Really exciting.
Hi everyone, so this is also a lot of the countries where Dubai Cares works in. So let me tell you about what we do with the quality of education. You know, while there is a huge number of children who are in schools, the quality of education and learning is quite low. So with that, Dubai Cares trains teachers. We focus a lot on early childhood development, girls' education, and curriculum development, amongst many more things to enhance the quality of education.
Wow, really amazing facts there. So, what do we have around this corner? It looks very exciting.
So this is one of our favorite for school children. We have hundreds of children coming to our pavilion on a daily basis, and this is called the Right Start Zone, which really promotes learning through play. So here we have the roaring range. which we have a lot of children coming inside and engaging in a competitive screaming environment. So, you know, a lot of families try to make their children become quiet, but here in our pavilion, we actually encourage screaming and expressing one's emotions. So the louder you scream, the higher the meter here goes. So it encourages healthy competition between kids. So this is very popular.
Okay, but maybe it's not just for children. Maybe I can have a little go. What do we think, everybody? Shall I have a go? I will see how loud I can scream.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I am going to enter in. It says, are you ready to feel out loud? Okay, so we have a mic here. Let me know when I need to go. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I'm going to be able to scream soon. Okay, so they're going to get that started very shortly, hopefully. So the idea is that you scream into this microphone and then it is measured here, how powerful is my confidence. Okay, never mind. So this is all, oh, I think it's ready for me. Yeah, we're good to go? Okay, I am ready to get screaming. Let me just warm up those vocal cords. Okay, here we go, get ready. I'm nervous. Okay. Ah! I have to keep going. Ah! Ah! Well, there we go, everybody. I didn't want to scare you too much. Let's go outside and see how confident I was. So how confident was I?
So you did pretty well. You were right just above the middle. So
Oh,
that's pretty good job.
I could have gone louder. I was holding back a little bit, but I didn't want to scare everybody. Okay, well, these are all things that kids can try as well as adults. And I can see, yep, there's other activities here.
Oh, yes, for sure. So this is our creative wall where we can have children come and imagine whatever they want for the world. So we have, for example, animations of dogs and cats that they can place at the top of Burj Khalifa here or the Burj Al Arab. So there's no right or wrong way of doing anything. It's just a free wall that they can express themselves freely in.
Exciting. And then what do we have over here? Turbo Boost. That sounds
So this is our famous stomping ground where we encourage healthy competition with children so they can come enjoy it with their friends and families, and it basically enhances their physical development with promoting a healthy competition as well. So it's a very fun game where they get to stomp and race to the top.
Oh, so you stomp on these pads and you can compete against each other and race to see who can
reach the top first.
Ah, so can I play it alone?
You can play it. Let's see if we can get it started for sure. I can play it with you if you would like.
Okay, maybe we can play it together then.
Okay, we can use this first.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. So basically you stomp, and then when it goes turbo boost, you go.
Okay, do we get started straight away?
Yes, they will start. You will hear the music.
Ooh, exciting.
2, 1, go!
Yes, let's go. Oh, in front? I don't know what I'm doing.
When they see the turbo boost,
I'm just stamping for my life, everybody. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just going for it.
yeah. You're almost done.
Yes, come on, come on. Did I win?
You won.
Woo!
I'm almost there.
Amazing. So I have won, which is absolutely fantastic. Sorry, madam. Okay, so I'm quite tired now. I've screamed, I've run. Okay, so moving on through, I'm sure there's more to explore in the rest of this pavilion.
Yes, absolutely. So let's go. So now when we transition away from early childhood to quality, here I would just want to show you a very quick video of some of the real stories that we have from
Lebanon
our
has
supporters
witnessed an
around the world,
influx of
beneficiaries around the
refugees
world.
such as Maher, a 9-year-old from Syria who wasn't going to school. With support from Dubai Cares, Maher enrolled in a
So these are
non-formal
real
education
life
program where at
stories
first
of
he
Maher
performed
from
far
Syria,
below expected
who
of
we
his
are
age.
supporting,
Yet
and it
after
shows
a
the way
year
that
he
he has
improved
learned from our
significantly.
program
In
and
fact,
helped his
when he went
peers
to a
in
public school,
school
he
as
became
well.
a
And he
homework
became a
support
supporter
student,
for
helping children who were
after-school
struggling
homework.
the same way he was.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay, so it says full speed ahead, so that means we need to go full speed ahead.
Let's go. So now we transition
wow.
into the future of education's tunnel. And here are the main ideologies and concepts of the future that awaits us is ready to be revealed. So the future.
The
is all
future is about you.
And now let me take you to our favorite zone, the future of education, where we have different classes in virtual reality. We have a space class, a human anatomy class, and a arts class. And this way we can utilize the existing technology to better transform our education systems around the world. Why don't we use VR and different engaging educational techniques to really benefit benefit the learning of children around the world? So this is very popular. I encourage you all to come and visit our pavilion and try the space class in particular, but all of our classes are really great.
Oh, great. So there's lots of different experiences here for everybody, and virtual reality, I'm sure that will definitely be fun for adults and both children. We have Kalina that says it gets better and better. Love it.
Oh,
okay, so I'm going to meet you around the other side of these pods.
So here we have the skills of the future. I'm not sure if any of you are fearful of what the future would look like in terms of jobs. A lot of research shows that more than 75% of existing jobs will disappear in the future. And here people can take a very quick questionnaire to kind of explore what are the future skills and what skills they will need to develop in themselves to be able to be ready for the future. And we partnered with an agency called Gleek, so people coming can scan a barcode that they can actually take free classes for a couple of months to develop their skills in certain areas.
Oh wow, free classes. That's a great initiative. Okay, so it looks very futuristic around here. Wow, yes, definitely like stepping into the future. Okay, so everybody's loving everything that this pavilion has to offer, and I know for one that there was so much more in here than I ever would have expected. Serving the whole family. Okay, it says take action, Madda. What is the ethos behind this?
Yes, so we encourage everybody to come to our pavilion and join the Dubai Cares mission. This can be done through purchasing some of our merchandise items over here that contributes for it goes 100% to our programs overseas, but people can also become volunteer for Dubai Cares. We have a lot of volunteering initiatives both in the country and globally that we encourage you to become a volunteer with Dubai Cares or also donate to support children and youth around the world.
Oh, exciting. So lots of opportunities to get involved and get those donations in. And like it says up on the wall, join the movement and help communities around the world thrive and ensure that the children and youth of today are equipped for a future that is human. Okay, yes, Karunda, exactly. It was so nice to be here and learn lots along the way. Together with your help, Madda, we have earned our first badge of the show. The Dubai Cares badge has been unlocked, which is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for everyone watching. Please do come and visit our pavilion if you get a chance.
Great. I'm sure people will get down here if they do get the chance. And this was our pavilion number 188 that we have visited on live at Expo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madda. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, so we've got to keep it moving. How amazing was that pavilion? It had so much more to offer than I could ever have imagined. Educational, interactive, fun, futuristic. It had everything. So yes, exactly, Khalid. Great pavilion. Excel says nice. And what else are your comments? Khalid says thank you for a great presentation. I am sure she is so grateful to hear that, Khalid. Okay, so next we're going to be exploring Africa, specifically Liberia. Okay, so that is next on the agenda. Tanisha, it was amazing. Well, thank you. And I'm sure Madda would say thank you too. So, has anybody ever been to Liberia? That's what I want to know. Mikhail, see you tomorrow, Dubai, finally after 2 years. Woohoo! Okay, yes, welcome. You'll be here very shortly. I hope you're going to come and check out Expo. Okay, and make sure everybody, this is episode 89. I'll forgive you if you haven't seen all of the previous episodes. Okay, you can check out previous episodes on virtualexpodubai.com. I'm going to now refer to the daily leaderboard. We have Khalid in first place with 136 points. Karunda with 118 points, joint with Tanisha. We have Aisha with 115 points. Kalina with 109, joint with Garden Bell Jacqueline. And then we have the Geek Publican with 106 points, closely followed by Eman and Pruron with also 133 points, very close. Okay, all those points are exceptionally close. So keep getting involved because positions can change very easily. Kalina, yes, Africa, here we go. Has anybody been anywhere else in Africa? I went for the first time to Zanzibar last year, and that was my first ever visit to anywhere in Africa. And it was absolutely amazing, beautiful experience. All the culture, all the fun, it felt so alive to go there and definitely inspired me to want to go and visit more places. And that's what Expo has done as well. Along with you guys, I've explored all these pavilions and I have a list, an endless list of all the places that I would love to explore. Khalid, yesterday I visited Liberia Pavilions. It's just very nice. Oh, so you know more than me. Well, for those that haven't visited yet, we're going to get an inside look and we're going to have an amazing host that's going to give us all of that extra information. So I'm currently outside Liberia right now and I have my next greeter, Albert, in the most colourful shirt. Hi Albert, nice to meet you.
You're welcome to the Liberian Pavilion. Come in.
Yes, we're excited to come in.
Yeah. The Liberia is the country that is bordered by 3 different countries, namely Africa, Guinea, and Sierra Leone. And now our people also are kind of warm, welcome people or hospitality people, at all times. As you can see here, there are 2 figures here, objects here, a wooden object, statue that is being placed here or being exhibited here to welcome our guests into the pavilion. As a man always, as he's a man, he's a husband who always sets, for food for the family, in the home. As you can see, these are objects depicting that exactly what I'm trying to speak of. You see, he's just returning from the farm with meat and all of food substances for the home, and while the mother too, she's just coming from fetching water from the creek or river into the home to get the home set up for welcoming people at the home.
Okay, great knowledge there. So Tanisha says, I love Expo and I love UAE forever. So just to let you know, Albert, before we continue on, we have people watching live from all over the world. Okay, people in Poland, in the Philippines, in Nepal. And so they may ask some questions. If you have any, guys, get your questions in and we can ask Albert. So we've came straight over to these masks now.
Yeah, and our masks also depict, our intensity, emotion, moral, and cultural values. We pay more attention to this, because it expresses our feeling, emotion, and as I told you, moral, and also stand for moral value. And this one, as you can see, is a composite object. Designed with a mental wood, designed with a mental. So it carrying 2 objects, depicting 2 objects, function at the same time. And it is being used in our homes as a sign of protection, whether you use it in the front or in the living room, to drive away evil. So this is the function in which this one plays.
Oh wow, great facts. So Aisha says, I love Liberia Pavilion, and coming up here we have this video displayed and looks like really great ambience there, lots of live dancing culture.
Yeah, it's a kind of a cultural extravaganza or kind of function that's going on, facility that's going on, where the president is expected to attend. And so the cultural grouping, they are gathering together and then they try to open up, the space where people can be welcome and also entertained while the functions do go on.
Okay, great to know. So we have now, Albert, a trivia poll that's going to pop up very shortly, and you can't answer the question, so we're going to ask the viewers a question, but you will know the answer, so don't answer for them. So it says, how many tribes call Liberia home? We have hashtag A5, hashtag B12, hashtag C16, and hashtag D22. You have a couple of minutes to get your answers in. Let's see if you are clued up on those tribes. Okay, so continuing on, I have a question.
Yeah.
So we have a question from a viewer asking, what is the weather like in Liberia?
Well, we have 2 hot and cold. The tropical weather we have. Tropical weather.
Yeah,
tropical weather. Hot and cold.
Okay, so is it always hot all year round?
No, which means we have a rainy season or a winter in the summer. What I'm trying to say.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, so let's move on round to this section.
Yeah, this corner is known as the President's Corner. You know, the president came from the line of football and then to permanence, where he is now as president. So following up here, you see all of the medals, the awards, and all the things that he won.
Okay, so this is your
African best, and all the best that he won. So this actually shows some of those days where he was, you know, winning all of those stuffs.
So just to clarify, your current president is a former football player.
Of course he is. Yeah, he was. Because he already retired and now he's going to governance. He went into the House of Parliament for 9 years, and after 9 years he ran for presidency. He won, and he served his first term at any this year, and next year will be election. So I mean he a man of that have charisma, leadership charisma, I must admit.
Okay, fantastic. So we have a question from Mark, and he asks, what is the biggest tribe in Liberia?
Well, if we say tribe, maybe I would like to reduce it to county. Because we have county like the Lufa County, Nima County, and Bon. Then I can say these are the three, larger counties. Because if I tell you the population, then we'll be telling you numbers. Which of course, when you talk about size, it also goes along with number.
Okay, so let's just check if we've had an answer to our poll, because the answer is going to reveal by this next stage in the pavilion. So I want to see if you've got it right already. So, votes are looking. Yes, the chat got it right. That's right. Hashtag C, 16 tribes, which leads very smoothly onto this next part of the pavilion, which has displaying the 16 tribes masks of Liberia.
Yeah. Okay, we just talked about our cultural expression through, our emotion, intensity, and moral and cultural values. And we put more of our attention in the mass because they speak culturally of our heritage and inheritance. As you can see here, we talk about the 16 tribes making the Liberian public. And you can see depicting exactly here, representing all of the various countries in which they are from. And when we talk about every country, it's represented by a tribe. Like for me, I'm a Mana from the Nima County. My mice is here, Mana, and then the president, he's from Grand Crew. Then you see the crew mask here. So
okay,
this
is the crew mask.
Of, depicting, who we are. Yeah.
Okay, so Khaled has asked, what is the main language in Liberia?
Well, we speak English, and next we have all of, and kind of, speaking, because French is there, with people there who speak French, people there who speak, all of and languages. So,
okay, so a broad spectrum of languages.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on through the pavilion, what can we learn about in this section?
Well, here I was first telling about our cocoa. You can see how rich our cocoa is. Our cocoa is, and the cocoa there, where actually, it produces. You get the butter. You get the milk from it, and also there are a lot of products you get from it actually. So we're one of the largest producers of cocoa, but we do export, and we don't actually manufacture anything from that. We always export.
Okay, and drums. So music is a big part of the culture.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think we can listen to a little bit. Let's listen to those drums.
And what actually going on now is a drumming concert. Drums do communicate between the drummer and the dancer. The drummer and the dancer. So as you can see it, this is a drumming concert that is going on now.
Do you know how to play the drums, Albert?
Yeah, definitely. I have a drum. If you want me to play, I can play for you.
Yes, of course.
Yes, I can.
Okay, so let's just move on through to here.
Okay. And this is a video here, showing our wildlife, and the wildlife, here that the man is trying to speak about is that in the wildlife we have different species of animal, animal and also man interaction within the forest. That's what actually is going on here. How a man should to manage or preserve his forest and also the animal within that. forest.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
speaking of wildlife and
Yeah.
forests, I can't help but notice this exhibition you have here. Lots of wooden animals
Yeah,
showing the
this,
rich foliage.
this is just to to give you a clear description of how our virgin forest is, how greenhouse is it, and how preserve our animal and also some part of the forest are. And here you can see the animal, the species of animal that within our forest, that is the indigenous species of animal that is in our forest now, that you can see all trying to show up themselves and how they behave in their different manner.
Okay, so you can see all of these animals in your country.
Yeah.
So exciting. It must be so nice to do safaris and everything there.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on through.
So we go.
And what do we have inside here?
And here is a kind of a colorful font of textile, that all club, we call it country club, that have been put together by our local. And you can be surprised to know that we have two different kinds of cutting. We got the domestic cutting, which is plain, and then the wild cutting that grow very wild in the bush, that spring up during the summer, and then people collect it and bring it together and manage to put it together, through the mechanism, and then it formed by the strip. From the strip, then you get a dress. So the dress is also
so
there.
beautiful
so they put
textiles.
the-
We're loving your shirts
Yeah,
today, Albert.
yeah.
Very colourful.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, do you have a drum here? You were saying that you can.
Yeah,
play
I have a
little bit of
drum there. I have a drum.
We have these mini ones up here, don't we?
Yeah, I'll just take one and just try to play off for you. And I was talking about the textile. This is
Ah,
some of the
yes.
end product for the textile, as you can see.
So colourful.
So at the end of the day, you put it together and then you have a dress or either a shirt. And now, if you want to see me play a kind of drum, but I like to play maybe the middle size.
Oh, yeah, good job there, Albert. So, give us a.
So you want me to play?
Yeah, why not? Impromptu demonstration. Yes, fantastic. Great job there, Albert. I know I put you on the spot, but you stepped up to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Karunda says, as beautiful all in Africa. So together with your help, Albert, we've earned our second badge of the show. We've earned our Liberia badge, which has now been unlocked.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is pavilion number 190. Amazing. Thank you so much, Albert, for all of your help.
It's my pleasure always.
Okay. Well, bye-bye from me and bye-bye from our viewers. Take care and
take
enjoy
care.
Expo.
Also
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you. Okay, I put him on the spot there, but he stepped up to it and put on an impromptu performance for us. So, to continue our tour through Africa, we're now going to head to Egypt. Okay, we've explored the Egypt Pavilion elsewhere on another show, but we haven't explored yet the restaurant, which is located on floor 2. Have you heard about it? It's called Cairo 30, and they actually have other venues. So we'll find out about where they are very shortly, and I'm going to try some food. Okay, my favourite part of the show. I love all these parts, but food, I mean, who doesn't love food? Are you excited? But before we make our way over there, let's catch this performance. Wow, magical. Wow, magical. And look at that wall feature behind. Stunning. And look, we have this kaleidoscope exhibition behind, projected onto the wall. Really magical, isn't it? Yes, Excel, exactly. Wow. So we've got to keep it moving. You can expect the unexpected at Expo, and around many a corner, around many a side street. Don't forget that there's other endless entertainment, not just on the main the main boulevards, in these hidden corners, is where you can find something just as exciting. Yes, K7, great instrument. So I'm exploring around and I can smell food. We have Mana Ishu. We've been there in a previous episode. Do you not remember the cheese extravaganza? You really need to check out that episode. That was really an entertaining one. And the owner there was really giving us that full Lebanese cheese experience. Okay, so if you've not checked out all the episodes, which I can forgive you for because this is episode 89, be sure to check out virtualexpodubai.com, where you can subscribe, follow, and check out what we've been filming before. Julianne says, wow. I'm glad that you're enjoying the show. Okay, lots of people adding in on that wow. John Vincent as well. So I'm going to refer back to that leaderboard. We have Khalid still in first position with 284 points. Kirunda with 245. Aisha with 242. Excel with 224, joint with Mark Aitzeli. We have Tanisha with 201, joint with the Greek Publican. Kalina with 215. Also joint with Garland with 215, closely followed by Runda with 212 points. So I am keeping it moving, and I can notice Christian says, I wish I could be there. All the pavilions are very nice and educational. Fantastic feedback. Exactly, you can come here, you can have fun, you can learn something, and you can get involved with everything while you are here. Okay, so I'm coming out onto the main street, and ahead of me, guess what? As I mentioned, we are approaching Egypt. So another country as part of Africa. Hamida, wow, very nice it is. Wow, look at that. So we are going to enter side on because we're going to be skipping straight to the second floor. Aisha, I love eating food. I'm so excited. Me too. Food is life. Okay, so we're going to be going, like I said, to Cairo 30. Okay? Has anyone ever been to that restaurant before? And has anybody ever ate Egyptian food before? If you are, what's your favorite dishes? Let me know. Hi, Colleen. Okay, so I have my next greeter here ready and waiting for me. I have the wonderful Mohammed. Hi, hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you too.
Okay, great. So we know that we're going to be visiting Cairo 30,
yes.
Floor 2 inside the Egypt Pavilion. So we're going to enter inside and go and check it out.
Let's go.
Great. So we've been in this pavilion before, but we haven't been to the restaurant. So we're passing through. Stunning. And we are going to the second floor. Okay, so we're really excited to try some Egyptian food. So come on closer, Mohammed. We're really excited to try some Egyptian food.
Yes.
And you've got other venues.
Yes.
Not just this venue here at Expo.
Yes.
Where are the other venues located? Where are the other venues located?
We are located in Palm Jumeirah's Point Mall. This is our main branch, and this is our second branch here during the Expo. After that, we will back to our main branch again.
Okay, so on the Palm, we can find you.
Yes.
Okay, great, good to know. So Julianne says, I am hungry, so am I too, as I'm coming out to the restaurant. And we'll follow you in, Mohammed.
Yes, hello.
I spot food. Amazing. Okay, hello, and we are meeting our chef, Anna.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. And already, Anna, we're not waiting around. We have food already waiting for us. Okay, so if you take a seat with us as well. Wow, I can smell that food already. Exciting. So Egyptian food.
Yes.
What can we expect? What are the main ingredients?
The main ingredients here we are serving cold mazza and appetizers, and we have a main course and salads. So I hope you enjoy.
Okay, so we have our appetizers first. Yes, Neo, exactly. Wow. Okay, so share the food with me. This is a lot of food. I can't eat it alone.
Yes.
And these are all cold and hot appetizers?
Yes, we will start with the hot appetizer and cold mazza at the same time. So,
thank you.
okay, this is our baba ganoush.
Baba ganoush, so is this with aubergine?
Yes, all veggies.
Okay guys, so I'll get a bit of that. Fantastic.
Also, we have hummus.
Okay, so we have a bit of hummus here. I'm a big fan of hummus. Very essential thing in all types of Arabic food.
Yes.
So what do you normally eat these with?
This one is, we can eat it separate. We can eat it with Arabic bread, and we can use it as a dipping with the main course.
Ah, yes, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, what do we have here?
The hot appetizer.
Alexander liver.
Alex liver.
Liver?
Liver, yes, beef liver.
Oh, interesting. I'm
Yes.
intrigued to search. And the sausage. So here is the liver,
Yes.
and here is the sausage. Okay, well, let's go. I always try to try everything. And I'm going to get a bit of that liver. I'm a little bit scared, I've got to be honest.
And you have to try this one with tahini. It's very
Oh,
delicious.
tahini.
Yes.
Sesame.
Sesame, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys, you've got to put food on. You can't leave me eating here alone. Okay, so we've got to start trying this food so I can explain these flavors to you. So I'm going to try the liver
Start with liver.
with that tahini.
We call it Alex liver because they are the best people in Egypt. They are cooking with this way.
It kind of just tastes like beef.
Yes, it's beef liver. Yes.
Fluffy and creamy.
We make hummus creamy with creamy milk.
So guys, that hummus, it really just tasted like beef really, but it's quite a rich flavour,
Yes.
but not too heavy.
Yes.
The tahini, I love tahini, that's sesame, isn't it? And then we have hummus here, which is obviously a key dish, and they make their hummus particularly creamy here. So I'm going to try the hummus with a little bit of the sausage.
Different flavors. It makes it together to make it very nice.
And that sausage is so nice.
Yes.
And the hummus, that's got so much flavour.
Yes. Yes.
Really flavoursome. Okay, I'm going in for some more sausage. I like this.
If you like something light, we have here the yogurt with cucumber and mint. A little bit with olive oil as a garnish, so you can try it also.
Yes. So everybody, you can hear it because we're actually inside the Egypt Pavilion. Hopefully you can hear me. Well, they have obviously the experiences going downstairs, so that's the sound that's coming up. Okay, so let's have a little bit of yogurt to keep it nice and light and refreshing. And maybe I should try some of this.
Yes.
Non-carb.
What's this, sorry?
Mombar, this one is sausage stuffed with rice, not with minced beef.
Ah, so we have
Mixed
sausage
vegetables,
stuffed with
herbs.
rice.
Yes.
Mixed vegetables, herbs, so I'm sure it's going to have lots of flavour.
Fresh tomato.
Oh, and fresh tomato, perfect. Maybe I can try and grab some of that. I'll pass my plate over to you. So guys, I'm truly spoiled tonight. So much choice. Okay, let's go in for this.
All the people love it so much.
Really, really nice. Let's try this baba ganoush.
Yes. Smoked eggplant.
Wow, it's smoked.
Smoked.
Yes.
Yes.
So smoked eggplant inside that baba ganoush, and I can really taste that smoked flavour. You've really managed to get a lot of flavours in both the hummus and baba ganoush.
Yes.
Really nice.
Also have a tahini inside the
Tahini inside.
Yeah.
ingredients.
Let me try this with a bit of the sausage. I'm going to try a bit of the yogurt. So much different flavours, everybody.
You like to taste something sweet?
Yeah, so we have a salad here.
Yes.
It's got both fruit in it as well. Guys, the food is going to keep coming. So, we have a question. So, Swapna asks, what is tahini?
Tahini, this one is sesame and sesame oil. We mix it together to make it like creamy way, and we add in garlic to add the taste and the special Arabic spices.
Condiments.
Wow, really, really tasty. Garlic is always going to be a winner. I'm a big fan of garlic. So let me see if I can get a bit of this salad. So it has both vegetables and strawberries inside?
Yes. This one is lettuce,
Mixed berry.
kiwi, mixed berry, and grilled chicken.
Oh, we see chicken inside there as well.
Parmesan cheese.
I've got to try it with a bit of fruit.
Yes.
Fantastic,
Grilled
guys.
vegetable.
Yeah, so we have the grilled vegetables, you have the fruit, you have the chicken, kind of everything. So let me just go in and have a try. I've got to add a bit of strawberry and I'm loving the addition of the strawberry. Sorry guys, just taking it all in.
So we will go to the next step.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I just haven't, what's this that we have
is
here at the front?
Yes. This one is halauchi. It's named halauchi. This one is Arabic bread stuffed with minced beef. And like I told you before, we can share all this cold mezza with any kind of food. So you can try it. If you got it and taste it with tahini. Very
Oh,
delicious.
yes. Okay, so we have minced beef in
Minced
here?
beef inside,
Yeah,
yes.
so Garland's put this lovely food makes me wish there was such a thing as taste television. So people are watching and I'm always trying food.
Yes.
The food's absolutely delicious, so it makes them a bit jealous at home watching.
Yes.
That means if you are in the UAE, come down here, come and try the food for
Yes.
yourself.
We are waiting for you anytime.
Mohammed and Anna are waiting for you. And Aisha says, I love eating rice with the fish, chicken and meat. Well, there's lots of options here. Let me try this. Wow. Should I put a bit of tahini on there as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we've got a question from Martin Anthony, which is great because I can eat while Mohammed answers. And it says, are Egyptians fond of using spices?
Yes.
Yeah, what kind of the main spices?
The main spices: black pepper, cumin powder, and we are using also from the Far East and from the Indian spices to mix it with our traditional culture. So we are mixing all the spices together to get our main secrets inside this one.
Guys, that tastes amazing.
And also the garlic is coming always with
Yeah.
our food.
Fantastic, that is so nice.
Yes.
I really, of course, liked everything. But I really love these. The sausage was so nice. I was surprised by the liver and the salad. Usually I don't like fruit so much in salad.
Yes.
But mixing all the flavours with the strawberry was really, really nice.
Yes.
Really great. So, Prue says, loving the salad, very tempting. And guys, it keeps on coming. Well, I'm glad I didn't eat before I came
Each
because I've
one
got
of
to have
this food
space.
you can eat it separate. It's separate meat if you take it.
Ah, wow. So what do we have here?
Okay, so now we'll talk about this one.
Osaka.
Osaka.
Moussaka. Oh.
Yes, traditional Egyptian food. Minced beef with mixed vegetable and eggplant in oven
Okay, so we have the minced beef, eggplant,
with tomato sauce.
and tomato sauce. That looks delightful. And then what do we have here?
Molokhaya. Molokhaya is a famous plate in Egyptian food. Molokhaya.
Bulhe.
Yes, some
Yes.
foreigners say about this one, it's a green soup.
Ah, so
Green
it's a type
soup,
of soup.
yes, yes.
With-
But we
with
eat it in Egypt with bread, and also you can share it with anything. You can share it with grilled chicken. You can eat it with only bread. You can eat it alone.
Oh.
So let's start.
Yes, let's go for it. I want to try that moussaka. So I know that they have moussaka in Greece because that's where I've tried it before, but
Yes.
I've not tried one since I've been in Dubai. So that's fantastic. Do I just dive in?
Yes, dive.
Wow. Guys, look. Wow, amazing. Anybody else wanting moussaka?
Yes, yes.
Why not? And behind the scenes, the food keeps on coming. So right, while you dish up, I'm gonna try some of this moussaka. Wow. Really, really nice. I can taste the aubergine there, the meat. Nice flavours coming through. Ooh.
And the name coming also, moussaka, it means when it be cold, you can eat it also, and also it's very delicious.
Cold as well?
Yes, yes.
Ah.
If you leave it to be cold, even if you put it in the fridge and eat it in the other
Good
day.
to know. So yes, Waris says, I like the eggplant with tomato sauce, really delicious. And as Mohammed said there, it can be eaten both hot and cold. This one's super fresh, just been cooked, so really toasty. Yeah. And then we have, what do we have here?
Next dolma.
Dolma, I've heard of these. Yes, I've tried these before.
And also, well, like we talked before, we can share all the dipping. So
It's yogurt.
this is the batter, you eat it with yogurt, dipping inside, and also with tahini.
Okay,
you
so
have
what
the
is inside?
Rice.
Rice.
And tomato sauce and spices.
So rice and tomato sauce is a big staple
Yes.
of the cuisine, yeah? And I think, yes, let's go in with a bit of the yogurt again.
Yes.
Okay, Shania says, I want to try these foods. Okay, so we've had an edition of a fun fact, and it says, the green soup is made of mallow leaves. What marshmallows are made of? Hi, Cooker, I'm so hungry. Ah, that's a really interesting fact, isn't it? So I'm going to now give it a try. Well, no, the green soup, not tried that yet, but I'm going to try these. What are they called again?
This one is vine leaves.
Vine leaves.
Vine leaves. Stuffed zucchini also.
Guys, this is so much food. I'm so lucky.
Yes.
So here we have,
This is our only second step. So
oh wow, there's more
Mix.
coming.
yes, yes.
Zucchini.
We have stuffed zucchini. Again with the addition of rice and tomatoes there. Let's give this a try. Super, super nice. All of those spices, I can taste them coming through. But we have all the spices, but it's not hot.
No.
Is it? It's not hot.
No, not very. Not like the Indian spices. It's a little bit spicy.
Subtle spices, lots of different rich flavourings, but not hot on the heat. So someone's asked about any drinks. Do you have fresh juices here at all?
Yes, yes. Also, we have traditional juices. So we will bring hibiscus rose juice. We will bring it now.
Ah, hibiscus juice is on the agenda as well. So I'm going to try a little bit of the
Yes,
soup,
yes,
and I'm
that'd
going
be
to
great.
use it with the bread.
Yes.
It smells so nice. And it's hot, fresh. Very fresh, very hot. Okay, so we have the green soup here that we learned a little bit about before. What is on the top?
With garlic.
Garlic.
Fried garlic, yes.
Oh wow, no one's going to want to come near me again for tonight. Wow, look at that rich colour. Super, 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 super. Okay, let's go.
We use the bread as a spoon.
Fantastic, everybody. Going back in, get a bit of that garlic. Why not?
It's the most famous in Egyptian food.
Some people in Egypt, they are using to cook it every day.
So this is an everyday essential, everybody. Green soup. So definitely something you should try if you come down here. Garlic. I'm a big fan of garlic, and we have a lot going on here. So guys, any of these dishes you can eat individually. You can have appetizers, bring a selection together, or you can have mains. So Nicole says, I am hungry. I'm so sorry.
Eggplant.
Wow. Oh, we have eggplant. So there's vine leaves, eggplant, and zucchini. Wow. All stuffed with rice. And again, I'm sure I'm going to taste those wonderful flavours. Kalina says, try the hummus with bread. Well, if you ask, I've got to be obliged to do that. So going in for the hummus. Oh, we have drinks coming. Wow.
Guava and the hibiscus.
So, what do we have? I know we have the hibiscus here. What's this one here?
Guava. Guava is milk.
Ah, fantastic. And then what's this one?
This one is mango.
Mango.
Yes.
Well, as soon as we talked about hibiscus, I'm going to have a little try of the hibiscus one very shortly. And there's more food coming. Wow. We're getting to see so many options on the menu, which is fantastic. Oh, wow, lamb. So this is obviously a main dish.
Yes. Yes.
So fresh juices. I've just tried that hibiscus juice. Very sweet, super nice. And now we're going in for lamb. I'll just put a fresh plate here. Yes, we have the guava juice, we have the mango, and we have the hibiscus.
Yes.
And I am now going to try the lamb.
Lamb shank.
Lamb shank.
Gravy sauce.
It's slow cooked.
Ooh. Guys, I'm so spoiled today.
With gravy sauce.
The gravy.
Yes.
Slow cooked.
In the slow cooking also.
Slow cooked lamb shank with that really
soft and tender.
The food nuts, amazing. So the lamb is super tender. The gravy is just, it's kind of salty but not too much. Really, it tastes delightful. Honestly, it's really nice. Just melts in your mouth. And my cacao is asking about the hibiscus juice. Yes, they must be served in heaven. Well, quite. So, guys, it looks like I'm going to be here for a while, but I'm just going to let you know that we've earned our 3rd badge of the show. So when we have these experiences, we earn badges as kind of awards. And together, with the help of you both, we've earned the Cairo 30 badge, which has now been unlocked. Amazing. Okay, guys, so we're getting more and more food coming. So I'm going to be referring, we'll go back to this in a second. We're going to be checking the leaderboard very soon. See that final leaderboard. What do we have here?
Muammar rice. Muammar rice. Muammar rice means it's stuffed with all we have in the kitchen. So this one we have fresh cream. We have butter. We have the rice, Egyptian rice, and milk. Also, we can put inside beef or chicken.
Wow, so this dish has beef in.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, so much food. I'm now going to just quickly refer to our leaderboard because people earn points. We have Khaled with 414 points, Aisha with 372 points, Karunda with 348, Kalena with 333, joined with Garland Bell. We have Makra Crown with 330 points, Excel with 324 points, Mark Aitzeli with 324 also, Tanisha with 321, joined with the Greek Republican with 321 also. Fantastic, so that's the points in our final leaderboard. Well done everybody, you did exceptionally well, as always, with getting involved with this show. So very shortly, I'm going to refer to the seeds of change, because with all of those points, we need to pledge to one of the amazing courses. Okay, so that's going to pop up. We have more food added, but firstly, where should we plant today's seeds of change? We have hashtag 1, clean energy, hashtag 2, using less, hashtag 3, green cities, hashtag 4, healthy planet, hashtag 5, eating well, hashtag 6, living together, hashtag 7, happy people, hashtag 8, cleaner water. The food just keeps coming, so we might not get time to try everything, but let's explain what we've got. What do we have here, Mohammed?
This one is a steak. Start with
carrot and potato with fresh mushroom and the mixed berry cream sauce.
Wow, and what do we have here at the back?
Roasted duck. Roasted duck.
This one is roasted duck.
Okay, so we have roasted duck here, and what do we have with it?
Phyllo layers stuffed with minced beef.
Okay, so phyllo stuffed with minced beef, and at the front there was the fresh mushrooms, and then we have the steak stuffed with vegetables, and the asparagus on the side. Wow, guys, truly spoiled. I think we've nearly seen most of the menu here, haven't we? Yes. Which is fantastic. So, just a reminder, you have a venue on the Palm.
Yes, in the Palm we have our main restaurant, Cairo 30, in the Point Mall at Palm Jumeirah.
Okay, so yes, located at the Point on Palm Jumeirah, you can try out their food. If you can't make it down to Expo, maybe you can make it down to the Palm. Okay, so let's have it.
Yes, thank you so much. And also we are waiting you for Ramadan, next Ramadan. We have a big buffet, so we will start very soon. So hope to see you all in Ramadan.
Okay, look at that, a warm welcome for Ramadan. And they will be having buffets there all through Ramadan. So Seeds of Change have closed. Let me just check out what the winner is for today. And we have hashtag 1, clean energy with 47%. Well done everybody. Those choices change every episode, which is great because all of those causes are equally important. Today's winner, #1, clean energy. Okay, so I'm going to be left here with this feast, but don't worry, it won't go to waste. I'm already hearing in my ear, make sure you take it all away. So we'll get to eat this food afterwards, won't go to waste, and we haven't tried everything yet. But we hope you've enjoyed this experience with us. We thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much for having us here.
So great having Mohammed here and Amma. We're so delighted that we've had this experience from both the chef and Mohammed himself helping us out. So all this delightful food, get down there, all come to Expo and get trying. Thank you so much everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for